In this video, we are going to go over how to add users and user groups and manage the access for the users and user groups. We will first look at how to create the user groups. If you have access to this feature, you will see an admin button here. When you click on this admin button, it will take you to this page where you can see the access right tabs. In the same row here, we can see the user group tab. Click on this to navigate to the user groups. Once here, you can see the user groups that already exist as well as the button up top to create new user groups. Clicking on this will give you a menu where you can name the group and attach a description of the group if desired. Once you have created your group, you can go to the Access Right tab and select the scan area that you want the group to have access to. This can be done by selecting Add Group Access at the top here. From here, you can click on the space to select the group from your list that you want to give access to, and to check the boxes to change the permissions to view and search the information for that scan area. Once you are done, click Add, and they will appear here in the list of the scan area. Once you have done that, you are ready to start creating users. To do this, click on the User tab at the top here where you can see a list of existing users, and in the top left, the Create User button. Clicking on this button will open a menu that looks like this. Here you will enter the first and last name as well as the email. Double check to make sure that the email is correct, as once they are created they will receive an activation email with a temporary password for them to log in. Once they have this email, it will allow them to log in and create a new password. Once the user has been created, we can go to the Access tab to either add an individual user to the scan area access, or they can be added into a group for that access. This helps you maintain control of the information through only having to manage the access of the group and who you want included rather than each individual user, unless your goal is to manage the one user at a time. To add an individual user to a group, you will need to go to the User Group tab and select the group that you want to add the user to. Once you have selected the list, you will see the list of users that are already in the group as well as the Add User to Group button at the top. When you click on this button, you will see this menu pop up that will give you a search bar that you can use to locate your user. You can type their first name, last name, or email. Type or copy and paste one of these options to locate the user and then select them. Once you have selected them, you can build a list of users to add to the group on the bottom to make it easier to add multiple users at one time. Once you are done, you can click Confirm and they will be added. If the user already exists, a little message box will appear at the bottom here to tell you that the user already exists. For managing your individual users, you can go to the User tab where you can delete and edit your current users. In the Access Rights tab, you can go to the User Access option. Here you can manage the user ability to view and search as well as being able to remove those users from that scan area access. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact Meerkat support. Thank you for choosing Meerkat Cloud 360.